Good morning, 9:30, and it's at this point on Wednesday mornings that we take a little time out for our Ask the Lawyer segment with your friend and mine, attorney for the injured, Bruce L. Scheiner. We're going to find out if your question perhaps gets answered today. Let's have you help me welcome, please, Bruce L. Scheiner, attorney for the injured. Good morning, Bruce.
Hey, good morning, Todd. How you doing this morning?
Excellent. Very excited about the holiday weekend ahead. How about you?
Yeah, I can't wait. I love turkey. That's my favorite meal of the year.
Me too. It always has been since I was a little kid. So you're doing it up big. You're doing it up right in the Scheiner household, huh?
Well, we have the immediate family. We're all getting together and looking forward to enjoying everybody.
Yeah, I probably wish it could be a bigger celebration, but just to be safe, the immediate family only this year. Next year, we'll look forward to much more.
I agree with that, Todd.
All right. Well, Bruce, please extend my happy holiday wishes to the entire family, PJ, his bride, the kids, everybody, please.
I certainly will, and same to you and yours.
Let me get right to the question next, because I don't want to run out of time, and we have a very important question from somebody here via email. Can I read it to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is what it says. My brother was driving on I-75 when a semi-truck with the name of a major retailer on it swerved into him, causing his car to flip over and crash into the guardrail. The trucker was ticketed for reckless driving. Unfortunately, it turns out the driver of the truck is underinsured. My brother, who was in intensive care and is scheduled to have multiple surgeries, which will affect him for the rest of his life. My sister-in-law contacted that retailer, and they are claiming the truck was leased and the driver was an independent contractor, so they are not liable. Could have seen this coming. We have insurance, but not nearly enough to cover the medical bills, not to mention the therapy and medical assistance he will need for years to come. Can you ask your lawyer friend what we can do? Bruce, that's a tragic situation, especially happening this time of year, and obviously quite a bit of worry. Can you ease her mind at all?
Yeah, I certainly could ease your mind, Todd, but the first thing that we could see from a fact pattern like this is, when there's a serious accident with major injuries, you need to contact a competent personal injury lawyer right away. And there's a couple of, things that we have to be aware of. The first is in Florida, that the owner of a motor vehicle is responsible for the actions caused by that motor vehicle. And that's called the dangerous instrumentality rule.
Okay.
However, because this is a rented or leased vehicle, Congress snuck in a amendment called the Graves Amendment several years back and said that rental car companies are not responsible.
Oh.
So then you say where to go, because the driver doesn't have enough insurance, and they claim he's an independent contractor.
Correct.
Well, there's a theory of law called apparent authority. And what that means is that because the name of the retailer, was plastered all over the truck.
Right.
We could assume that retailer is responsible for, the actions of the truck. So, the place to go would to be bringing a claim against the major retailer for these serious injuries.
I see. And so if the truck had been unlabeled, just a plain white box truck, for example, then you might not have that avenue to pursue.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Boy, that's one of those things you really need somebody who deals with these kinds of things all the time to advise you on.
You do. And that's why, again, when there's a major injury, you want to get a lawyer.
Yeah, and you can see how you can see how big corporations and insurance companies deal with this immediately. Nope, we're not responsible. You got to get some firepower on your side. Bruce, this is a little bit encouraging heading into the holiday weekend here. Obviously, many years of medical bills to come, so she shouldn't mess around with this and get to see a professional as soon as possible.
Yes, that's the answer in this case.
Bruce, thank you so much again for your time on this Wednesday morning. I'm so grateful during this holiday season. We always like to say what we're thankful for at Thanksgiving. I'm so thankful to have you here on Wednesday mornings to answer these kinds of questions and help out. I appreciate it.
Well, it's my pleasure, and I'm looking forward to speaking to you next week.
Absolutely. Again, happy Thanksgiving, Bruce.
Thank you. You too, Todd.
Take care now. Bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up again for Bruce L. Scheiner, attorney for the injured. That is a sigh of relief in that circumstance. Now, if you've got a legal situation and you need more immediate help, why not call the Port Charlotte office of Bruce L. Scheiner and Associates and see if they can help you. They do offer a free initial consultation at this number, 941-743-7777. 941-743-7777. Tell them that Todd Matthews sent you from Kicks Country 92.9.